YouTube, welcome back to another video. My name is Liam. I'm with Carry On Calisthenics, and I'm a calisthenics-based athlete. And today I'm going to show you guys a handstand tutorial. So, you know, I get people telling me all the time, like, how do I handstand? How do I handstand? And I'm telling them, you know, this, that, and that. So I figure since, you know, I'm kind of repeating myself, why not make a video about it? So that's what I'm bringing today. And as you can see from that first clip, we're gonna show you how you can get your handstand looking right, looking nice and crisp, and then obviously building strength. So then eventually you can handstand push-up, and that'll be a separate video. So appreciate your time. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so when starting the handstand, you have to use the wall. Like, no joke, this is the thing that is going to be building your perfect handstand. So, you know, you can't get much more straighter than the wall. So actually you can. So by using the wall, which I'm going to kick up on here now, you are going to do your best to get your hands as close to the wall, and you're pretty much just gonna do your best to mirror the wall as much as possible. So this eliminates the little like banana back type thing that you want, because you don't want that in your handstands, especially when you progress into doing the handstand push-ups. You don't want them to look ugly. You want them to look nice and clean and smooth, effortless, right? So I'm gonna go ahead, kick up on the wall, and now I'm gonna show you how I use it to perfect my handstand, even to this day.
All right, so here I am. I'm about to kick up into the handstand right here, just to show you guys how I usually practice when it comes to on the wall. So I'm up on the wall right now, and you can see everything on my body is aligned right now. So as I was saying earlier, I'm pushing hard against that ground, so then I make sure that my shoulders are opened up, and sometimes I will even look up, maybe towards my chest, or if I can, towards my toes. I'm gonna keep my toes pointed because I want everything tense and everything nice and straight. Okay, so I decided to voice over this portion as well because my son was having a grand time on his little bouncer, so I couldn't really hear myself. So we're gonna proceed with the voiceover right here. So in this part, in this segment, I talk about how important it is to, you know, be mindful, especially if you are or if this is your first time kicking up onto a wall, because I've seen some people, they do it for the first time and they either miss the wall or they just bounce off the wall and then they just lose balance and crash and burn. So, you know, be careful if it's your first time. See if you can have a partner or something, lift your legs up onto the wall, and see how you do from there. Second, I talk about how important it is to open up your shoulders when it comes to the handstand, because you've probably seen it before. When people go into handstands, like the average person will kind of kick up and then their back will have this weird, ugly bend to it. And so when you do this right now, see I'm demonstrating opening up your shoulders. It literally erases that bend that you might have when it comes to your back. So, you know, the goal is to make it look nice, make it look crisp and, you know, effortless, and all in the meanwhile, you're developing a lot more strength than you would if you were to just stick with that banana back. So we want to make sure that we rely on our shoulders and not just our joints to hold our body up in the air. So another thing also is, like, that banana back is just kind of a compensation of a weak link that you may have, you know, when it comes to shoulder or when it comes to balancing and strength. So we want to work on that. We want to get strong, right? So that's why it's really important to work on the wall. Take your time with the wall. You know, the more time you put into it, the better quality your handstand is going to turn out. So please, you know, consider using the wall a lot. I still use it to this day. I'm almost 4 years into calisthenics training, and I love working with the wall because it just gives me a nice refresher, and it just you know, kind of makes my muscle memory even deeper. So with that being said, good luck with your handstand, and let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them.